These are the classes that I use for my one-man army strategy in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Carriers waiting for your mark. Repeat. Carriers. Moving A. Friendly carriers inbound.
So I'm just going to go over all the classes that I use. I have 5 classes because I prestige once so far. First class is, I just call it cheap. And you use Hardline Pro and Ninja Pro, and then I just have the ACR with the heartbeat sensor. And the point of this class is you switch to it when you're 2 kills away from your kill streak, because everyone knows Hardline Pro allows you to get your kill streaks earlier. So if I say I'm at 3 kills, I'll switch to this, get 1 kill, and then I get a Predator missile at 4 kills. So that's pretty much all I use that class for. I also have tactical insertion on for it, so I can spawn places that I want to. So then the next class is called Splode, and I have Danger Close on with Ninja Pro, and then I have the Noob Tube on my AK-47, and then a frag grenade for my grenade for equipment. And pretty much you switch to this class when you want a Noob Tube, and then you just Noob Tube noobs, and then you keep switching back to it to get your ammo back. I use this one more than the cheap class, but you don't use it a whole lot unless it's a Noob Tube map, like Hangar or something. So then on to the next class, which is my Assault class. I also use Martyrdom on this because you drop a grenade. With Danger Close Pro on, your grenade will be really big damage. Okay, so Assault class, this is a class that I use a lot. Stopping Power Pro and Ninja Pro. So Stopping Power, you kind of use any assault rifle you want. I prefer the M16 because one burst and it'll kill someone. So I use M16 with silencer, so you never show up on radar when you're firing, which is really good. So this class I use a lot. I also have C4 for this class, which I use to plant in front of claymores that I plant with another class. This is like one of the main classes that I use. And I use Painkiller for the death streak. Not really that big of a deal there. So then my Sneak class, this is one of my most used classes. I have Claymores with it and a silenced ACR, and then Cold-Blooded Pro and Ninja Pro, so you're invisible to radar and invisible to pretty much everything. And then I can go run to my spot unnoticed, set up Claymores. I set up 2 Claymores because I switched it again after I plant my first one, and there's always 2 entrances, no matter where you go. That's kind of how maps are set up in Modern Warfare 2. And then I switch to my Assault class right after that and throw C4 in front of Claymores, so it's an even bigger explosion, pretty much a guaranteed kill when someone tries to walk by it. But I almost always end up using this class when I set up and just like sneak around. Either that or the Assault class are the main used classes here. So the other class is the Sniper class, and this one I use the WA2000. I don't have the thermal scope for it yet, but I plan on using that too. It's a good gun because the second shot has less kick, so you can still, if you miss with your first shot, you can still hit them with your second shot pretty easily. And I use Cold-Blooded Pro, which means you pretty much need to hit them in the upper body to get a one-shot kill, but it's worth it for not showing up in their thermal scopes or on radar. And then I have Steady Aim Pro for this, for longer breath. It's nice when you're sniping, but you could really use any third perk you wanted. And then I have throwing knife because you really don't have a secondary gun for close range, so you kind of need throwing knife for your equipment for this class. So in my last class is the crazy class. It's I use lightweight and commando, and that's so I can just sprint around, and then I use dual P90s because they're SMG, so it's the most lightweight gun. So it's just what I use to like sprint to somewhere and set up, and I use Semtex for that. I plan on once I get Commando Pro, which allows you to not take any fall damage, I plan on switching it to the shield and then blast shield for my equipment, and that's the class that I will just switch to when I'm under attack inside some building and I need to jump out a window or just like jump down a long area and don't want to die. That's what I'll use there. You could just have a whole nother class set up for that if you prestige twice. So that's all my classes. Good luck. And here's a preview of the game I'm working on, Ponage of Empires. It's a real-time strategy shoot 'em up, coming sometime February to Xbox Live.